Hello everyone. So the staff at Bath Rugby have put together an exercise challenge for all of you kids that are off school at the moment and just about to start their Easter holidays. We have allocated an exercise to each letter in the alphabet. So we've got 26 exercises and 3 different challenges. So beginner challenge, to write your first and second name based on the exercise that we've allocated to each letter. Intermediate, your first name, your middle name and your surname, and then the more advanced option to go from A to Z, so to do all 26 letters of the alphabet, and we would love to see a few of you doing it. So if you want to send us some pictures or some videos of you doing it, send it to community@bathrugby.com. Challenge your friends, challenge your siblings, and also challenge your parents if they're brave enough to. Okay, starting off, you've got letter A, which is 10 jumping jacks. You should all know jumping jacks. You get your feet together, arms down the side of your body, and you start there. And you can go as fast or as slow as you like. Letter B is 5 push-ups. So for these, you can either go on your knees or you can do a normal push-up, which I'm about to show you both. So, first one, you start on your knees, you go down, straight back, keep your core tight, and you go all the way to the floor and back up. Next one, is you lift your knees up, again, straight back, core in, all the way to the floor, back up. So letter C is the dreaded burpee, and we're asking you to do 1. There is a beginner one and a more advanced one. I'll show you both now. Beginner, drop down, push out, back in, and reach for the sky. The more advanced one is when you drop and kick out, go down to a press up position, all the way down, back up, and try and get some height in your jump right at the end of the rep there. 4th letter, D, 20 high knees. You should all know this. I'll do it very quickly for you now. Put your hands out here. So, it's 5th letter, letter E. You've got 5 crunches. Get those abs working. There's a beginner and an advanced option for you all here. Beginner option. Put your hands to the side of your head and then you just crunch in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your abs very tensed and you don't let your shoulders ever hit the ground. So you're just crunching. More advanced, lift your legs up and do exactly the same motion. And you should feel it a lot more in your abs there. It's a lot more tension. And 6th letter, letter F, we've got 10 mountain climbers. So you get back into the plank press up position. Make sure you've got a very straight back, and again, your abs are sucked in as much as they possibly can. And what you're doing here is you're simply just bringing your knee forward and you're really engaging those abdominal muscles. So let's go for time. 1.
Letter G, 5 squats. Essentially with a squat we want to make sure that our feet are shoulder width apart, our back is nice and straight, and our knees don't poke over our toes. When we go down, we want to nice and controlled to the floor. 5, 3, 4, 5. So for more advanced people, we can look to add in a jump. So when you go down, you explode up and down. 5 goes. Letter H, 10 front lunges. Similar to a squat, you want to keep your back straight and looking forward. But now we're going to step out front with our right foot and lunge down. It's nice and controlled, and your chest points upwards. And then step back, you go alternate with left leg and back up. And continuously doing this for 10 lunges. To challenge yourself, you can add in a bit of speed, so you want to go down to your lunge, your right foot, you can jump, you go to your left and right. Letter I, 10 side lunges, very similar to a front lunge, but we're now going to go to the side. So left, 1, right, 1. We're going to do that for 10 go. If you want to challenge yourself, you can use an item, potentially a baby if you'd like to. I'm going to use some water. We're going to hold to the side. Letter J, 10-second wall sit. So exactly like a squat, but now we're going to use on the wall to assist. So we want to be going at a right angle with the wall, and we're going to hold for 1 Bath Rugby, 2 Bath Rugby, and so on. To challenge yourself, similar to the side lunge, we're going to get some weight, and we're going to sit and hold for 1 Bath Rugby, 2 Bath Rugby, and so on. Letter K, 5 calf raises. Find somewhere in your garden or house that you can be elevated from. Use a wall to support, and then we're going to go up and down 5 times, raising your calves, and you should feel a nice stretch towards the back of your heel. To test yourself, you can then challenge yourself by going to one leg, going up and down 5 times. Letter L, a 5-second plank. We're going to get down on the floor, putting our forearms and feet up, keeping your back nice and straight, and we're going to hold for 1 Bath Rugby, 2 Bath Rugby, 3 Bath Rugby, 4 Bath Rugby, and 5. To challenge yourself, you can add in a press up. So once you're down in this position, you can go into a press up for 1 Bath Rugby, 2 Bath Rugby, and so on.
So for M, we're working at 3 jump squats. So make sure your feet are shoulders width apart. Squat down, we're going to jump 1, 2, 3. Really try to explode up when you're coming into the push phase of your squat. If you want to try and make this a bit more challenging, a bit more difficult for yourself, you can add a weight. So N is for 10 seconds of jump rope. Try and find a hard flat surface and not grass. It's a bit more challenging on grass. Okay, so 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you want to try and make this challenging, add a cross or try and do double unders. So O is 10 Russian twists. So what you're going to try and do is make sure your bum stays on the floor. If you want to do a bit more advanced, you can pick your feet up in the air. If not, keep your heels on the floor. I'm going to pick my feet up in the air. And what we're going to try and do then is reach behind ourselves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can also try and add a weight. You can hold a weight in your hands. Give it a go. So P is 5 sumo squats. Okay, so a bit different to a normal squat variation. Normally, our feet are shoulder width apart. This time we're going to go a bit further. I'm going to squat down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, you can progress this by adding weight. Give it a go. So Q is going to be 10 seconds of arm circles. That's 10 seconds forward, 10 seconds back. Put your arms out in the T pose like so. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you want to increase the intensity or make it a bit harder for yourself, just add the numbers that you do. So try and, instead of doing 10 seconds, do 30 seconds, even try and do a minute. Okay, so R is going to be 10 side jumps. Okay, so what we're going to do, make sure you have a good space. I'm in my garden, so it's a bit easier. And we're going to try and jump the side to side, landing on alternate feet. Okay, so start on whatever feet you want to. So I'm going to start on my more dominant foot. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, if you want to make it more harder, you can add weight or you can move a bit more rapidly, almost like a side step. And then S, we're going to be doing 10 seconds of simply jogging in place. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, if you want to increase intensity of this, try and go a bit faster or add a weight.
Okay, so now we're on to letter T, 10 butt kickers. A bit like it says on the tin, we're going to make sure our heels are hitting our bums. Okay, so we turn to the side, I'm going to stand nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now on to you. This is 5 inchworms. So we're going to start with our hands on our toes. We're going to walk out with our hands, keeping our feet on the floor, hold, and then back up. So that would be 1, 2, 3. Make sure we're keeping our core engaged throughout. 4. 5. So now on to V, which is 5 tricep dips. So we'll start with, our feet out, knees slightly bent. Make sure we've got good posture to start with. I'm just going to drop down for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure we're keeping our hips still so we're not firing them up and down. And that's how we perform 5 tricep dips. The W, which is 3 star jumps. So we'll start with our feet shoulder width apart. We're going into squat position with our hands on our toes, and we're going to jump out to a nice star position. Okay, so 3, we'll go for 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're now on to X, which is 5 bird dogs. We're going to start with our shoulders underneath our hands and our hands and knees. We're going to start with my right leg out, my toes pointed, and raise my left arm. To complete the first one, elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll do exactly the same on the other side. Okay, so we're now on to the letter Y, which we're going to be doing some 10 leg raises. Okay, so we're going to start on the floor, keeping our back nice and flat on the floor to start with. Okay, you're going to raise our legs up, and then we're going to learn them, keeping our legs off the floor, engaging our core. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To Z, which is 5 squat jacks. So we're going to start not in a full squat position, we're about a quarter squat position, and all we're going to do is jump in and then out, making sure our knees don't come in, our knees stay with our toes. Okay, so I complete 1 rep. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.